Once you've added a vehicle into inventory, if you need to make changes, edits, or updates, you can do so by clicking on Maintain Sold and Unsold Inventory in your Activity Center. You can search in the inventory search box by any number of criteria in our drop-down menu. I'm going to stick with the stock number and enter my information and click Search. Now, you're going to see the same tabs that you did when you were entering the vehicle into inventory, and they're editable so you can make your changes. So, for instance, if I needed to move this Chevy Avalanche from the current lot to my new lot that just opened, then I can click on my lookup button, select the new lot, and now the system will assign the Chevy Avalanche to the new lot. In the options menu, I can add features that we may have put into the vehicle before it's been sold. So let's say I added a stereo system to the truck, then I can add that and click OK, and now you'll see that in my list of features. On the Purchase Information tab, you can edit several things here. You could change the vendor if somebody put in the wrong auction house, or if Ed wasn't the one that purchased the vehicle. You could come in and change that to another one of your buyers. You can make edits to the car cost, but you need to be aware that that is going to affect your accounting balances. So if someone did miskey in the car cost, you can change it if you need to. Same thing with a pack fee. You can change that amount. You can view the draft history, floor history, any of the history that you have. So I could come in here and view and print my draft information. In the Cost Expenses tab, I can add new expenses that I've incurred while I've had the vehicle on my lot. Maybe we had a really bad storm and the vehicle suffered some hail damage. Then I could add an expense for some dent repair and put in the cost of that. And then that would be added into our total cost at the bottom of the screen. In the Miscellaneous tab, I can make edits to any of the license information, like if the temporary tag needed to be changed, or the title was received, or I just sent off the title. I can put that information in at this time. If I needed to, I could make changes to the asking price, or if I didn't add the asking price and my bottom line price, which typically goes in asking price too, then I can do that at this time. And I can also add in a required down payment if there is one. Now I can also update the status of this vehicle. This vehicle's on my lot, it's in my inventory, but right now it's out on a test drive. So I'm going to come in here and change the status. And that way, if a salesperson came in to view the inventory, they would see that this one is out on a test drive. I could change the location if it was being repaired. Then I could come in here and click on my service center if I had that listed in my lookup menu. If I had a repair shop in town that I used on a regular basis, I could select that repair shop from the list as well. If this vehicle is not for sale right now, then I could check that box and it becomes not sellable. Again, if you added a pastime GPS device, or you have the Iteron auto stop device, then you could enter the information for those devices at this time. You can change the picture that you uploaded to your image gallery. If you redid the paint job or added new wheels, you can then update the photo as necessary. And you can add notes too. let's say you added some windshield wipers, then you could put in here. You could put in there that some wipers were added. Now that's in your notes, and if you click Show Notes, you can see the history since you've had the vehicle in inventory of everything that's happened on it. So we had this washed and detailed, we finalized adding it to inventory, we put on some new wipers. So anything that you do, you can put into your notes, and it'll follow the vehicle through all the activity centers going forward. I have my options menu still in the maintain, sold, and unsold inventory. I can search for another vehicle. I could go through my documents repository and print a document or a letter. I could print a stock card, which again is a summary of all your tabs. I could print the image card. If I wanted to update my deal jacket, then I could print the new image that I put in there. And I can add and view or remove tags or alerts that are on the vehicle. So currently, I'll go back to the description tab really quickly, and you can see that there's a tag that says title in-house. Well, I can remove that. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I'm waiting for the title to come in-house. So I can go to view tags, add and remove, and I can highlight that one and remove it, go into my titles group and click that this one is pending title, so we're waiting for that. Click save and close, and now my new tag or alert appears on the screen. At the bottom of the screen in maintain, sold and unsold inventory, you can see that there is a previous and a next button. If you click next, it'll take you to the next vehicle in inventory, and you can make edits on that vehicle, or you could go to a previous one. You can delete a vehicle from inventory if it's no longer there and you haven't sold it, or you could click save or save and close to exit the activity and move on.